Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is this time we are going in depth in how we handle love affairs. Love affairs. Remember when we talk about the wealth issue in the third part of the program. Then you see there are some ways to see whether we can be rich. Now there are two issues. One, whether you are destined to be rich. Second, if you are destined to be rich, you still need to do something in order to become rich. By the same token, if you are destined to have good love affairs, then you have to do something in order to materialize the love affairs. So it is what our basic thinking is. The Chinese basic thinking is how do you know you are destined to a good love affairs? Then we refer to the numerology as provided to you last time. Numerology means you have some star image. The star's image will tell you whether you have good love affairs through looking at the husband and wife palace. Then you can know that who will be your Mr. Right or Miss Right, what does he appear, and what his characters, what is his knowledge, his financial scenario, etc. And later on, you examine what his relationship with you. It is the numerology that tells you. Today, I would like to introduce you some more concepts on how we can detect whether there will be love affairs for people. It is from another book. They call it 周易本义. It is written by Zhu Xi. It is written in Song Dynasty. Well, come on, my God, Song Dynasty, what is that? It is around 1,500 years ago, and it is written by the scholar explaining you what is inside the Yi Jing. The Yi Jing is right here. This is the Yi Jing. The Yi Jing will tell you how people live in the world, what are the matters hanging around, what they develop through times and through location, and you can see how you can get a good love affairs. It is the 周易本义. This book, there are many different pictures. For example, you see some string pictures like this, with numbers or words, and sometimes you see something like this, talk about different dimension. What are they? They are the picture telling you some signal, how and where you can find your love affairs. So it is one of the ways that people will do their best endeavor to arrive at a good love affairs through this propagation. Well, it is quite complicated words. It's quite difficult propagation. So if you would like to know something more about love affairs, how you can achieve them, then you go to numerology and you go to some master to discuss with him, and you put his practice advice into practice, and you see that your love affairs will be enhanced later. It is the book only to introduce you where the methodology comes from, and then the interpretation rests on the master, and the advice to be taken, to be activated, rests on you yourself. So from all the time, if you want to improve your love affairs, you have the role to play. You have the role to play. And it is the basic mindset of Chinese people, saying that whenever you want to be successful in love affairs and other affairs, there are three elements. The sky element, which means the timing, the ground element, meaning the location, and the person element, meaning the people who do that. Therefore, if you have the right time, in the right place, and you come across the right person, then the love affair is in front of you. Try to think about it, and we will come back to it later in later section to get more details about the techniques, how we can master them, and then put them in practice and achieve a good result. So let's round up today. Thank you very much for watching the program, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.